So guys, welcome to the third episode of my Pro Evolution Soccer Champions League series with Juventus. As you guys can see, we are jumping into match day 5. So at the end of today's episode, we will finalize the teams that will be going through into the knockout stages in the Champions League. We're coming up against Atletico Madrid, and the last time we did play them, we did get a 0-0 draw at home. Guys, make sure you do leave me a like rating if you do go on to enjoy today's video. It really does let me know that you guys do want to see more of this series, more PES content from me, and make sure you drop me a comment down below that I can personally respond to, and make sure that you subscribe so you not miss any videos from me. Also guys, if you have missed any episodes of this series or my new FIFA 15 career mode series, go check that out. But we are coming up against Atletico Madrid, as I did say before, and this is my lineup for this game. Really the same lineup that I am going with for every single game. Llorente will be starting up front with Carlos Tevez, obviously Marquinhos, Pirlo, Pogba and Vidal in the midfield. So let's jump into this game, guys, against Atletico Madrid. The first goal actually came in the 40th minute. You guys from this series have been seeing quite a lot of highlights in the early stages of the games. This game really didn't have too much. It was really both teams trying to fight for the possession, and Atletico Madrid did have the first chance, but this shot does hit the side netting, and at halftime it was Atletico Madrid 0, Juventus 0. So both teams not really having the best of chances at the beginning of this game. But in the 50th minute, the ball gets played to Llorente, who actually plays it over top to Carlos Tevez, and on the volley, Tevez's shot is well saved from the Atletico Madrid goalkeeper to deny us that goal, to put ourselves in the lead. And I think if we do win this game, we are secured into the knockout stages. We are sitting first, but we are only, I think, 2 points or 3 points ahead of second. So anything could happen, guys. We could actually not even qualify for the knockout stages by the end of today's episode. But as you guys can see, Atletico Madrid, who are actually sitting last in our group, actually did pick up their first win of the group stages in the last episode, and they're having some great chances during this game. They were probably the more attacking lineup for this game. They had a lot more attacks than us. They were really pushing up quite a lot, as we were sitting a bit more defensive. As in the 7th minute, Vidal almost puts that one into the back of the net. He does receive the ball there, takes the strike. That one was troubling the goalkeeper, but it was wide off target of the goal. But during stoppage time, Llorente tries to play it over top to Carlos Tevez as the ball falls to Marquinhos, and that is it, guys. That is full time, 0-0 against Atletico. Another draw, so that is actually our third draw of this group stage, and we've only won 2. So we are jumping into the final game of this group stage, and that is against Copenhagen. And the last time we did play them, guys, we got a 3-2 win, a really gutsy 3-2 win, as Olympiacos actually beat Copenhagen 2-0. So it is really wide open for who is going to finish in the second spot in our group stage. And as you guys can see, Barcelona beat PSG 3-0, as PSG did beat Barcelona 3-0 in the first time that they did play. But as you guys can see, in Group A, we are first with 9 points. Olympiacos are second with 7 points. Copenhagen are in third with 6 points. And Atletico are in fourth with 5 points. So it is wide open, guys. Anything could happen in this last match day of the group stages. To be honest, obviously we want to finish in first, but I would like Atletico Madrid to go through. Obviously they are a strong side. I would rather them than a Copenhagen and Olympiacos go through, but we need to win this game against Copenhagen. It is a must win, or even draw. I think we'll still finish first, but I want to win. I want to have some confidence going into the knockout stages of the Champions League, because obviously once you get in the knockout stages, you're coming up against the world's best. We could actually be matched up against a Barcelona, Manchester City, PSG, or even a Bayern Munich. So obviously those games are going to be very difficult for us. As you guys can see, the Copenhagen lineup for this game, obviously we just got a 3-2 win against them in the first game, and they were actually quite good. We did take a 2-0 lead, then it went to 2-1, then we take a 3-1 lead, and then it went obviously at full time to 3-2. So they were never down and out. As you guys can see in the 10th minute of this game, we tried to play it through, but it's a nice win there from the defender, but what a win that is from Carlos Tevez, who skips around the final defender, and what a strike that is from Carlos Tevez, and he makes it 1-0, and he's been playing very well throughout this series, Tevez, every single episode, picking up a goal. I think he picked up two goals in the last episode, so which was very nice to see. And I love this celebration animation in PES when you're celebrating with your fans. So guys, are you enjoying this series? Let me know in the comment section down below. But in the 28th minute, Carlos Tevez on the ball skips around a couple of defenders and almost makes it 2-0 to double our lead. Carlos Tevez really very dangerous around goal, really having those opportunities up against the goalkeeper. But as you guys can see from that, there is a goal kick and the goalkeeper tries to clear it out. But it is one there from Chiellini, who actually heads it down to Pirlo. He actually almost loses the ball to Chiellini, but Chiellini chips that one over top to Morata. And guys, I've probably scored the best goal that I'm ever going to score in Pro Evo 2015. What a goal that is from Morata, who actually did start over Llorente for this game. What a goal, guys. I will be showing you guys about 3 replays of that goal. Wow. Oh, when I did score that goal, I literally jumped out of my seat because really in PES, it's really possession-based play game. And when you score a goal like that, it really does. You feel rewarded. As you guys can see, Chiellini I don't even know how he got to that ball as he chipped it over to Morata. And what a finish that is, guys. On the weak foot, took it down on the chest, took a touch, took another touch, and on the weak foot, smashes it into the top corner. The goalkeeper had no chance of saving that one. This is going to be the final replay, guys. So as you guys can see, Pirlo on the ball, he loses it, almost loses it, sorry. Very weak pass. And as you guys can see, the Copenhagen player had that one covered, but somehow Chiellini just stuck his foot out, played it over the top. Morata was there, took it down with the chest, a couple of touches, and what a delicious finish it was, guys, to put ourselves 2-0 in the lead. And this is how it was in the first game against Copenhagen, but they did actually come back. So let's hope they don't come back, as in the 41st minute, Vidal gets a ball played to him, and he runs inside the box as the Copenhagen defenders were actually going to Morata. Thinking that we were going to actually pass it to him, but Vidal makes his way into goal, and it is 3-0, guys, at halftime. We're gaining so much momentum, so much confidence going into the knockout stages of the Champions League. 3-0 so far against Copenhagen. They need to win this game if they do want to go through, and it's looking like they are not. But in the 59th minute, they try and get back into this game. They're whipping across. Buffon makes the initial save. The Copenhagen take another shot. As you guys can see, it is so messed up inside the box. They hit the post, but they had another chance, and they did score it. So Copenhagen make a 3-1, and is the comeback on, guys? No, it is not. At full time, we win 3-1 against Copenhagen. What a goal it was from Morata, guys. Drop it in the comment section. Rate that goal. Seriously, I loved that goal. Seriously, in PES, it's quite hard to score, and when you score a goal like that, it is so rewarding. As you guys can see, my players are celebrating because we have finished first in our Champions League group, and we're going through to the knockout stages, which is just insane to see, guys. We started this year so well. We're undefeated going into the knockout stages, which is just awesome to see. As you guys can see, the other results from the games, Atletico Madrid did win 3-0, which means, guys, Atletico Madrid and Juventus, obviously us from our group, first and second, advance into the knockout stages. I'm so happy that Atletico Madrid do go through. Obviously, they started off so bad. From the first 3 games, they only had 1 point, and somehow in the next 3 games, they picked up 7 points, 2 wins and a draw. Obviously, that draw did come against us. Olympiacos and Copenhagen, they don't qualify, but they played very well. A very tight group it was. In Group B, it is Real Madrid and Basel going through, as they do finish over Liverpool, who finished in 3rd with only 7 points, which is a bit surprising to see. But as you guys can see, Real Madrid ran riot all over Group B. In Group C, Benfica and Monaco go through, as Monaco and Bayer Leverkusen actually finished on the same points. But the goal difference, it was Monaco with a +5 and a -4 for Leverkusen, and Zenit finishing last on 5 points. In Group D, Galatasaray finished first with 16. Arsenal finishing second, so they'll both be qualifying with 9 points. Napoli finishing in third with 7 points, and Anderlecht finished last with only picking up 1 point throughout the 6 games. So very surprising there. In Group D, Galatasaray really running riot over that group. In Group E, surprisingly, Manchester City finished first with Bayern Munich finishing in second, CSKA and Moscow in third with 6 points, and Roma finishing last, losing all their games and not even scoring a goal. Very disappointing to see from the Italian side. So City finishing first over Bayern Munich. Very surprising there. In Group F, Barcelona finishing first with PSG in second, Ajax in third. But guys, look at that. Barcelona, PSG and Ajax were all on 12 points. So all 3 teams finish on 12 points. Very luckily that Barcelona and PSG go through. Very unlucky are Ajax. Seriously, guys. Imagine that, finishing on the same points, but you just don't go through, which is very bizarre to me. They do not go through. OPL FC finishing in last. They lost all their games. In Group G, it is Chelsea who go through with a total of 15 points. Sporting surprisingly finishing over Schalke. Sporting with 10 points. Sporting Lisbon, that is. And Schalke in third with 7 points. And Maribor finishing in fourth with only 2 points. So Group H, guys, Atletico Bilbao go through. Shakhtar Donetsk finish in second with Porto. Yet again, guys, it has happened again. 3 teams finishing all on the same points, but only top 2 go through. Guys, that's going to end off today's episode. Find out who we're playing in the knockout stages in the next episode. Do not miss that one, guys. Make sure you do leave me a like rating. It really does show me you guys want to see more of this series. Drop me a comment down below and make sure that you subscribe, guys. That's going to wrap up today's episode, and I'll see you all on my next video.